Hi. I'm hiding my face. It's Wednesday, June 20th, and it's the first vlog I'm doing this month, and I'm doing it on my phone because I need to see what you see, and I haven't gotten my new camera yet. On Monday, I finally got my right side wisdom teeth taken out, and can't tell that much, at least not on camera. Well, you can. If I don't move, you see this one's straight, and this is obviously very swollen. Like, I'm on a decent amount of pain medications, trying to get a good angle, and I can't. But that's basically the only thing that's happened this month, except for Father's Day, and then both my parents' birthdays are this month. My dad's birthday already passed, my mom's birthday is in 3 days, and I have this, and the doctor already scheduled to get the other two on this side taken out, and that's going to be in August, and then I don't have to worry about it ever again. I just have to worry about this now. When they did the extraction, I know you're not going to be able to see because it's too dark, but when they did the extraction, the top one came out real easily. Just put this tool in there and it was out, and it sounded disgusting. I hated every moment of it, but it came out, and that was that. It fell to the back of my throat. I gagged. I spit it out. He did not like that at all, but it was automatic. I couldn't not do it. Anyway, the bottom one, they had to drill and break it and pull it out in pieces. So there's a bigger hole on this side. They had to cut into the side of my gums to get it out, but they got it all out, and I can remember the feeling of them pulling the last pieces of root out. It was just like a suctioning feeling. No pain. They just did local anesthetic. I didn't feel anything, and after they finished, I got out. Like a half an hour later or so, it started to hurt, and then an hour passed and it really hurt. It started to hurt, and then at around 5, because I had the appointment for 3, but everybody has the appointment at 3, so that means that I just was in line at 3, and I was like the second to last one, I think. I got seen, and the dentist called my name at around 4. Called my name, get out at around like 6. It didn't take him very long. It took like easily maybe 30 minutes for them to get all my teeth out. He gave me a prescription. My husband and I went back to the mechanic because we finally took our car to are they called electricians? The guys who look at the electrical parts of your car, are they called electricians? I'm calling him an electrician. Took him we had taken the car to the electrician. The car got he looked at the car, he fixed what was wrong with it, and he said it was ready on Monday. So we went, after my appointment, we went to go pick up the car, and I was already in a lot of pain. I wanted to go home, so we went home, and I took my medications, which they gave me. They gave me 2 pain medications, an antibiotic, and that's it. That's all I got. 2 pain medications, an antibiotic, and so I put a cold compress on it. I took my medication, and I slept sitting up, which was weird, but yeah, doable. And it hurt a lot, like a lot. That night I was in a lot of pain, but not too much, if that makes any sense. I was in pain, but it wasn't any more pain than when I was the time that I had these teeth pushing against the roots. So it was painful, but not as painful as it was before they were removed. So it's livable. I ate. I had to be on a liquid diet that night. Luckily, it was at night, so all I had to do was go to sleep. I woke up the next morning, didn't really feel any pain. I took my medications. Two of them I have to take every 8 hours, and the other one I have to take every 12 hours. So I'm on a schedule with that right now, and I have to take those for 7 days. And so yesterday I had no pain. It was just swollen, less swollen than it is right now, but it was more tender. It was hard. So last night and yesterday I was eating just soft foods, which was mashed potatoes and then macaroni and cheese. That's all I had, because I could barely open my mouth, but I was able to record a video, so at least I did that. And then today I woke up and it's more swollen than yesterday, but it hurts less, and I can open my mouth more, so that's good. I don't taste any blood, so I'm not bleeding anymore. I don't taste anything weird or gross, so there's no discharge. I can't really see back there without the light from my phone. I need to use the flash, and then I can see more or less what it looks like back there. They did give me stitches, but they're apparently the ones that get absorbed back into your body, however those work. So I have those. I've kind of been exploring back there with my tongue a little bit, but I don't want to get all up in there. I feel like towards the upper back where I used to be able to feel the tooth, and I just feel like a ridge, and then there's nothing. It's so weird right now. I know that as soon as it stops hurting and it's no longer dangerous to play with, I'm going to be just figuring out what's going on back there. Hopefully this will help at least alleviate a little bit of the pressure I have going on this side of my mouth. And that should be good until I get these taken out, and then I'm going to be going this all over again. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. They said it can either hurt a lot or hurt not at all, so I'm lucky I got that it doesn't really hurt at all. Either that or my pain medications are amazing. Well, they are amazing, because last night my husband and I went to go see Incredibles 2, because we have been wanting to go to the movies, but we haven't been able to go to the movies because we don't have a car. Well, we have a car, but the car was broken and it wasn't working. And so they gave us a car on Monday, and we said, let's go to the movies on Tuesday. And so we went to the movies, and the movie started at 7 and ended at 9:30, and I have to take the strong pain medication at 9, and at exactly like 9:15, something like that, I started feeling pain. So that pain medication is amazing. That's probably the only reason why I'm not in pain right now. But yeah, we have our car now. I got this taken care of. They gave me the appointment for the next one. Everything is right in the world right now. I haven't been getting many commissions, but that's good, because with this I can't really concentrate. It's not that it hurts, it's not that I'm high. It's there. I notice I can't really concentrate. If you look at the video that I uploaded of the Pinkie Pie carousel pony, you can tell that it's not my best work, because I wasn't 100% in it. But I did it on my Samsung Galaxy Tab A. It's upside down. Samsung Galaxy Tab A 10.1-inch tablet with the S Pen, and it works amazing. I'm trying to put it back in. There she goes. It's amazing, but a thing that bothers me that I noticed, that I didn't notice until after it came, this tablet is wider than the one I had before, the one I sold to get this one. So the cover I had for the other one doesn't fit. So I have to get a new one. Not sure how well I am seeing, but as you can tell, I'm not as swollen as I was. I'm outside. Dog wanted to go out. We're going to be doing a treatment for our house. We've had cockroaches for the past thousands of years. We're going to put poison in the house, so that means we have to leave the dog with my mother-in-law for 2 whole weeks. And I don't know how I'm going to cope with that. I mean, we've never had a day that she's not in the house since we got her. And I don't like the idea of leaving her there for 2 whole weeks. I mean, in the long run, it's only 2 weeks, and if it gets rid of all the cockroaches, then it's worth it. And the reason we have to leave her there is because she eats the cockroaches. She will eat them if she stays, and if she eats them while they're poisoned, then she'll get poisoned, and we don't want that to happen. So, you know, like, the treatment's only for a weekend, but it takes them 2 weeks to die, more or less. So I think you have to do it like 1 weekend, and then you do it again the next weekend, so that you get all of the eggs and stuff. So she has to stay at my mother-in-law's for 2 whole weeks. And I don't, we've been putting it off for too long. The cockroaches have gotten really bad. They're on everything, and they're eating everything. So, like, no matter how much I clean or how much I make sure that there's no food anywhere, they're just all over the place. They're in everything. They eat things that aren't food. So we're just gonna have to do it. And I've been putting it off because I don't want to leave her. I don't want to not have her in the house. I was hoping there was going to be another way, but there isn't. We just have to completely poison our house, and she has to stay out of the house for 2 weeks. I know she's going to be okay. His mom has a million dogs. She's going to be able to play with all the dogs, and I know that she'll be depressed for the first couple of days because that's just how she is. But she'll get used to it, and then after 2 weeks we'll just bring her back home, and hopefully she won't get sick. Remember Skater Boy? Well, apparently he sat here for like an entire day, cut himself and did that. Yeah, that's not healthy. That's not right. That's not love. That's not correct. That's gross. Okay, I totally forgot, but I recorded some vlog earlier this month when I got this new camera. I forgot to change the video settings, and they were in a setting that my video editor doesn't use. So I had to convert them so they have a watermark on them. So just ignore the watermark. I've been using FreeMake video and audio and all of the thing converter for a very long time. They didn't used to put watermarks on things, but now they do. So that's just letting you know. Just letting you know. There's a mop in the background. Hey guys, it's me and I'm using my new camera and it's awesome. I am really loving all of this, just all of this. Right now I'm at my cousin's house, so I'm trying to be quiet. We're at her house. We're going to do a fur meet tomorrow with a couple friends, and that's just what's gonna happen tomorrow. We were up doing cupcakes, and then I had to take my medication. It looks weird when I look up at myself, but I can see myself, and that's exciting. I'm still dealing with a little bit of pain from my tooth extraction, and I mean, it's not as bad as it was during my first vlogs. It's tolerable now. I can rest. I can enjoy things. It's not too bad. But it's there and it's annoying. So I can work now and stuff. It's almost 9. I almost had to take my medication again. Last night I accidentally took a double dose of my antibiotic, but I'm okay. It's the first time I've done it, so it's like I'm like ever. I've never done it before, so it was an anxiety driving experience. Last night I had a dream about my ex-best friend, and it set me in a recent deal because I don't like dreaming about her because I miss her still. I still miss her because she and I were friends for a really long time, and we connected like in a way I've never connected with another person, but like she meant so much to me, and I can't even talk to her anymore. And it upsets me to have dreams about her because I can't talk to her anymore. Hello all. It's, what day is it? The 27th of June. Right now my husband and I are cleaning the house because we have to put poison for cockroaches, because we've had cockroaches for a couple of years now. Probably, it started 2 years ago. They first started getting to the house, and we treated with just boric acid, which is like a powder that you put on in the places where they walk around, and it like covers their breathing holes, and they die because they can't breathe. And we were using that method because we have a dog and she likes to eat the cockroaches, and we took our dog to my mother-in-law's house. She's gonna be there for a couple of weeks, and because it's gross, prepare yourself. Like, I can't. Let's use this camera's amazing zoom. Look at that. See that? That's been very recent, actually. It's been about 2 weeks since they've been up there just hanging. Well, we gotta start using poison now because there's so many more. But they started getting, you know, around my office. I can show you my new office space. I moved that. It used to be right here. I moved it over there while we were cleaning on Monday, and it feels better to me. My husband says he doesn't like the way it looks, but you know, whatever, it works. So yeah, the dog is in here right now, and it feels really weird not to have her in here, but that's what's going on. We decided enough was enough. I was watching a series with my cousin, but she lost internet, so I can't watch it with her right now because we were doing a Netflix party because it's such a good series. I'm loving it. It's called Korean Odyssey. It's basically the story of Journey to the West, or Journey to the East. Sorry. It's a story of Journey to the East as told in like a Korean drama type presentation. It's really interesting. I love the characters. They're all really interesting and it's a lot of fun. So my cousin and I are watching it. Every episode is like an hour and a half long and so it's taking forever to get through it. I think there are like 15 episodes and we're on episode 6, something like that. So we're hoping to watch the whole thing together and just do little mini reviews in our bullet journals. I finally set up my new bullet journal. My old bullet journal has like 2-3 pages left, so I'm gonna finish that up, and starting June I'm gonna go right into that one. Got my new planner. Let me show you guys my new mic. Works amazing. It picks up like really subtle sounds. Charging my phone. And let me show, and the tripod. Here it is, tripod. I'm not using it right now because I don't really have to. Now let me show you my new camera. Turn on the light. My husband cleaned the bathroom. And here it is, my new camera. This is the Sony, what is it? It's a Sony, I should have memorized it, DSC WX500. The reason I bought it, let me show you. Say, you want to read that billboard all the way over there? Let's read that billboard. It's about, let's get real close. So you can read every tiny little, you can almost see into those houses all the way over there. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see the detail? I wish I could find a person to be staring at. Let me zoom out. I can't see where I am. Okay. Let's see. Is anybody working over here? Yep, there he is. Sup? Sup? What you doing? What you doing? Hey. A la chingada, sí. No sé de qué hablas, pero a la chingada. Yeah. See? You see how? Look, you can even get the phone number so you can buy your gas. And then you're looking at this. Look how far away he is. Do you see that? That's why I bought this camera, because I'm a freaking weirdo. Weirdo creep who wants to spy on everybody. And when I saw that this thing had a 1 kilometer zoom, I was like, I need it. Like, I've been looking for the perfect camera, and this is the perfect camera. I can't select zoom because you can't tap, and I select zoom, select focus. But it's okay, I don't mind. Like, if I want one that I can tap and focus on, I'll buy it like 2-3 years from now. But this guy has a zoom that I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of using. I love it. I love it so much. Dead. 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 They're all dead. I gotta clean that. I gotta clean those. Clean those. Oh, you're still alive. It won't be for long. I gotta check inside them. Huh. They're all in the sink. Cool. It's the 29th. This is going to be the last vlog I record. I just got a commission, so I've been working on that since yesterday, and my cousin and I have been obsessing over the Korean Odyssey, and we're dying because we got to a place in the episode that we're just in the series, and we can't even, we can't. There's just so much, and so many feelings and just so much. My new pen came in. It's gorgeous. It's rose gold. It's metal. I love it. I love it so much more than the one I had before. So this was really a worthwhile thing to wait for. It writes smoothly. Love it. Adore it. Here, look at it. Look at it. Wait, it's backwards. There. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? And then it has a fine tip nib. I love it. It's really nice. It's really nice to write with. So next month I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm going to try to get more what I'm calling tablet commissions, which are ones that I do on this, which are my comics, the tiny little bean characters. Yeah, I want to do more of those because I really like doing those. They're a lot of fun. Also, next month I'm going to try to do 30 days of vlogging, just so that I can get used to using this camera and just sitting here talking to you and staring here and not up here. I mean, you can tell when I look up, but I just have to look up without looking up, you know? Use my peripheral vision. We have made so many dead bodies since we started putting down the poison. We're going to put down poison again tomorrow in the morning before we leave to go visit the dog, because I haven't seen her in a week and I really miss her. So I'm going to take video of me seeing her, and that's probably going to be the first video for July, because the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to record a day before and then release it the next day, so that there's one every single day for July, because I have to upload like between 9 and midnight. Like, that's the time I can upload, and uploading that day's vlog that day, or I guess I could try, if you guys don't mind there being a vlog at night when it comes out, and then you'll see it the next day. I don't know. I'm not sure how people are able to do 30 days of vlogging without being like behind a day. But we'll see. July isn't very eventful, so it should be pretty easy for me to like organize, not necessarily doing things, but you know, vlogging and talking about things, because there's a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. I know that only like 3 people are watching, but I do want to chat more. I mean, I live in a dangerous country. There's a lot to talk about. So starting on Saturday, I'm going to start doing that. But mostly these vlogs are just to update my commissioners about what's going on, and you know, a lot of things that are happening in this country actually do affect my commissions, because right now things aren't very good in this country. It's election time. They're trying to make promises that I really don't think that they're going to be keeping. It's a scary time, you know. There's a lot of scary things happening. I recorded a video not too long ago of this drunk guy that was just wandering around. I think I told you guys about it. And then there was the guy that was next door. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that happens here, and there's a lot that I could probably talk about, and now that I got a good zoom, I could probably get a good picture of it if it does happen. Like yesterday, there was a semi-truck funeral. They were driving by honking, and the only reason I knew it was a funeral is because the trucks had big giant bouquets of flowers. Like, it was just the truck, not the, I don't remember what the box is called, but it was just the truck itself, and it had this giant bouquet of flowers on it, and it looked really nice. And they were just driving by. It was a whole bunch, like an entire fleet of trucks driving by, and then right behind them was this car that had the name of the funeral home and said security of some sort. Like, it was a whole funeral procession. It was interesting. So that's the plan. July, I'm going to try to do one month of vlogging, just so that I can learn to not necessarily edit better, but hate editing less, because I do still hate it. So that's a plan. And this is the last piece of the vlog. I have no idea how long this vlog is. Probably very long. It's always very long. So if you have the time, subscribe. If you have the desire, hit the bell notification thingy, and feel free to look at my other videos, comment, do whatever. I just don't necessarily want to make this successful, but I want more like interaction. I want more yeah, more interaction. I want to talk to you guys. If anybody ever tells you that removing your wisdom teeth is no big deal, don't believe them. The itching is excruciating.